Welcome back to P5. Let's get our work started today. We are going all the way up to Shinjuku. Pay that train fare. So this is Shinjuku. We saw it a little bit in the main story as we came here to track down Ichika Oya. So you can see it, Shinjuku. Can I open it in the map? Hold on. Not very big. You got some locations. We have a movie theater on the left. There's a Velvet Room. There's also a bookshop and a few other shops as well as Crossroads. And you may have saw that right over here that Mishima has migrated over here. Mishima likes to wander around throughout the game. So the first part of the game, the only real big nighttime location you have is Shibuya, so that's where he hangs out. But now that Shinjuku is available, he has moved over here. So these two shops right here, this one that's closed is open during the day, the general store. I can't remember too much of what it sells, nothing too big. I think you can get some gifts that you can give to girls or whatever here. Maybe something else as well. It might sell some parts for crafting maybe. There's also this flower shop, which is even better than the flower shop at Shibuya.
Thanks for dropping by.
You can buy some things to craft with, but what we really want here is this wonderful mega fertilizer. A premium plant nutrient for those who want serious care for their plants. So it costs 3,000 yen. This is the most expensive and the best variety of all the plant nutrients, because when you use it, your kindness goes up by 3. Now, I'm going to splurge here, because I know exactly how many times I'm going to need to use this item between now and the end of the game, or now and when I eventually max out kindness, and I have all this money to spend. So I'm going to buy 7. If you're playing the game yourself and you want to use this as kind of like a guide, you don't have to buy 7 right now, obviously. But I got the money, so I never have to worry about that again. So again, there's also a bookstore here that you can come and get, I think they mainly sell magazines for locations. No, excuse me. This one will sell specialty, short books based on in-game activities like fishing and batting practice and whatnot. And, is it this vending machine? Sells SP items. There might be another one in Shinjuku that sells as well. Maybe this one? No. If it's not that one, it would be this one, but I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, so this one and that one further up the street both sell SP items. So if you're looking to buy those every week, Shinjuku now opens up even more that you can buy per week. But I'm not actually going to do that. I'm not too worried about SP items anymore. I'm going to head over to Shibuya and head to the diner. It is a rainy night, so we can stand to get some bonus stats there.
Nice.
And again, the whole reason I went there at night instead of afternoon is because the flower shop is open at night. So I had to take the hit and come then. Alright, let's get some hot coffee.
Hey.
So 1 under our guts, 3 into our knowledge. Here's our third point. Notice I've been focusing on knowledge lately, because that stat's gonna become a little bit more relevant in the not too far off future. Let's see what people are talking about. Money. More about extortion in Shibuya. Did you hear? There's a famous fortune teller in Shinjuku.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I read something about that online. The beautiful fortune teller, or something. I hear she's pretty good. A lot of people say her predictions come true. Some say she can divine your very destiny. Maybe she can tell me who my soulmate will be. I think I'll pay her a visit. Didn't we see her?
Wow.
We did see her. She's there at night. Well, she wasn't there last night because it was raining, but otherwise she would have been there. We will run into her later. Makoto, you okay? Has Kaneshiro threatened you or anything? He's been demanding money, but I choose to ignore those messages. Is that okay? Have any scary men shown up at your house? No. Kaneshiro still has the photographs in his possession, remember? Perhaps that advantage is why he doesn't feel any urgency to act. So do you think we're safe for now then? All we can do is hope. Yeah, I know how you feel. Just like Yusuke said, those pictures are bad news for us. We still need to change Kaneshiro's heart as soon as possible. Agreed. I will do everything I can to help.
Hey.
No, I shouldn't. Not yet, anyway. Makoto would like to go to the palace. That's not what I'd like to do. We're a little ways off from getting into the palace. There's a lot of stuff to do in this time period of the game. Ryuji, let's go hang out.
Hey. You think?
We have plenty of time. So 20 days. Our bond is not ready to deepen yet, so let's go somewhere fun. Forget about that whole extortion thing. Let's go to an amusement park.
Let's go.
It's a date. Just two dudes alone at an amusement park.
What?
Look at this odd couple.
Whoa!
I feel like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon. Firmer, one may say.
Wanna head back?
Deeper.
Ah, you're back.
Hey.
Maybe we should check that out. Yeah, maybe we should. Alright. First up though, it's time to use that mega fertilizer.
Oh.
And no, I didn't forget to do it last night. Today's actually the first day you're able to do it. 'Cause it's been 16 days since I used my last one. There we go. Those things are super awesome. Alright, now let's get over to Shinjuku and track down that fortune teller. What's up, Mishima?
Oh.
Yes, I am.
Greetings. Hello.
Chihaya Mifune. Let's be a smartass. I like the implication that she was picking up on Mishima, who's like 30 feet away. Tarot cards. That's nonsense. That has no place in this universe.
Here we go. Is this? Here it is.
$5,000 yen will await you there. That's a little specific. Are you sure?
Yes.
Fate is absolute. Aw yeah, my friends are bad people. Picking a fight.
That's impossible.
Well, the Arcana are the means by which all is revealed. The Holy Stone. Wow. With its power in your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate of futures. Probably. I typically only recommend this to my more experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. You see, the stone itself is imbued with an aura of joy that will sap away all the horrible energy surrounding you. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in cloth and be sure to recharge its power in moonlight every 3 days. I'll recharge that crystal, bruh.
What do you say?
As for the cost, it's only 100,000 yen. Not bad for an item that can change your very future, yes? It's like $1,000. This seems a little shady.
Is that so?
Guess what? You have to buy that stupid rock. In order to eventually establish a confidant, you have to do it.
Ah, you're back.
Oh!
Pretty good. I have like 350,000 yen on me.
Fine.
For real?
The rest is on you.
Hey!
She was right. She said we'd get 5,000 yen, and we did. I think so.
That's incredible.
Or maybe it's a coincidence. Don't worry about that, though. That would never happen in a Persona game. No one dies. Alright, calm down, you horny cat. It seems like Chihaya Mifune can actually see into the future. Maybe I should go back and have her read my fortune again. And there's the Holy Stone, too. She said it costs 100,000 yen. Well, we're 20% way to funding that. That's not true, I have a bunch of money. But that money's not going to that that rock thing. Not yet.
Hey!
Well, yes, let's read. Let's finish The Great Thief. The treasure room had already been emptied out. Ah, the legendary gentleman thief Arsene. It's hard not to idolize him. He's preeminent in our field. That's what he said last time.
Oh!
Yes, I finished The Great Thief. He's so cool. It seems this novel taught you about the kinds of wits and tricks you'll need as a phantom thief. Can't remember what this one gives. Oh, knowledge. I'm now scholarly.
All right.
Oh, yes.
No, I didn't know that. Do you know that Jun Fukuyama voiced Teruteru Hanamura in Danganronpa 2? Yeah, did I just ruin that for you? I hope I did, because it was ruined for me when I found that out. Look at this photograph.
Here's a question.
It's not a photograph, it's a picture. Who is this woman drawn as the High Priestess in most tarot decks? Why, that would be Pope Joan. Ah, remember? I brought Pope Joan up last time. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm so smart.
Oh, not bad.
That's actually really great that they took the figure used in High Priestess Tarot art, Pope Joan, and then applied it to the Priestess persona user's actual persona in this game. I'm surprised it took this long to come up with that idea. And it still kind of fit the entire game's theme of the team personas being based on literary characters. But for the record, as far as I know, like, Pope Joan's existence is highly debated about whether or not it was a true character or not. To my knowledge. I could be wrong about that. I mean, I'm not an expert on history or anything, but I do remember trying to read up on it last year when all these new personas were being announced and whatnot, and all we had to go by were Famitsu scans back in the day. The dark days of not knowing what Persona 5 was about. It's raining. The weather, the way weather affects people here may affect mementos too. I've explained that. And it only affects mementos. It does not affect the shadows inside of palaces. Alright, what are we doing? Alright, I can go to the library and swap out books. Notice how these tend to like time out perfectly? We just finished the Arsene book, so we can get a new one, and guess what? There's a new one! The Illusory Popus, the dynamic biography of Johanna, awakens you to kindness. Alright. Oh, we need to go to the Velvet Room. Because I know I don't have this. I might have to look at Fusion Calculator. Or the Fusion Table, perhaps. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Conversation.
There you are, inmate. Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual. It's the gallows, used to strengthen persona abilities. Any further questions regarding this ritual can be directed toward our master himself. He's apparently gonna consider making even more rituals if your rehabilitation goes as planned. Work hard for it, inmate.
I believe the gallows is hanging a persona. You hang a persona and it gets executed, and it gives a small bump to another persona. So you like want to strengthen one of your personas, then you hang a different one to give it like some experience bonus or something. That's not what I'm here for, though. Let's look at fusion by result. Nope. Yeah, I need to look at the fusion calculator. I can just do it live right here. Let me pull it up, because we are looking for... And I feel bad because... Alright, I changed where I put it in the bookmarks. And now that I'm doing this on camera, I can tell you where to find this if you're so inclined. And of course, the URL is not easy to speak out vocally. It is at chinhodado.github.io/persona5_calculator. So that's spelled CHINOHDADO.github.io/persona5_calculator. So, in my experience, this thing's pretty good. I don't know if it's perfect, but it works. So, I need to go to Arcana here, and I am looking to fuse my first Emperor persona, because it's time to hang out with our boy Yusuke. So let me find Eligor, who's the lowest ranked Emperor at level 16. Know what it costs to fuse it. Simplest way to do it would be Jack-o'-lantern and Angel. Got it. Whoops. So let's head into our compendium.
If you'd like to read the compendium, these are the paths you have walked. You'll withdraw this. This is your power.
Oops. Are you serious? I didn't get Angel? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh god. Kill me now. I did not get Angel. Are you fucking serious? Did I get Succubus? That would be great if I did. I did. Okay.
A fee is required. This is your power.
Now, luckily, I have all those new Persona slots, so I still have leftover. Hey, Arsene!
You can hold no
God
more
damn it, I'm out of
personas.
rooms. Alright, let's use the gallows. Let's see what that looks like.
Time for some rehabilitation.
Strengthen
Power
persona.
requires sacrifice.
Let's strengthen up Matador. He's my main dude. What do I not really want or need here?
Do
Koi.
not expect much power from this.
Yeah,
This
whatever.
is the power you will gain.
Go ahead.
Let these powers unite.
Here's the gallows. I believe this also pops a PSN trophy. It seems the sacrifice has been absorbed into your mask, imbuing it with greater power. And of course I don't have trophy notifications on, so we won't see that, but later in the playthrough we will check out trophy progress. See, that's a pretty decent skill. Alright, now I have space.
Finished for now? Justine, you read here.
Arsene, get over here.
If you'll withdraw this persona, then accept this persona.
Alright,
These
brow.
are the...
Whoops.
Are you finished?
Damn it. I'm not done here. Hate it when I do that. Alright,
The
create
image-
persona, fusion.
Can you gather them up? Fusion.
Let's put Succubus
Not
and
terrible.
Arsene together.
Select the skills.
Will it gain new power? Then let us begin.
Okay.
And now we can put Jack-o'-lantern and Angel together and get
Choose the
Elicor.
inherited skills, inmate.
See what I want to keep here.
Will it gain new power? My.
Alright,
Are you finished?
we got everything we needed here. Yes, I'm done.
It is time, inmate.
Alright, let's look at our items. Thankfully one of them is Yusuke. I'm watching people in Shibuya right now. I thought it might get the creative juices flowing. I must say though, I have had quite the hard time concentrating given our current situation. Anyway, are we meeting up today? I am ready at any time. Let me know if you need anything. Let's go see him. It's at the underground passage, that's where he hangs out. Right here by the entrance that we take to go to the juice stand. Let's hang out. Oh, I just skipped through it, but you see that he now has the skill card things if you want to duplicate those. I honestly probably won't mess around too much with that. Maybe... no, because I'm not going to keep this save file. If it was my personal save file that I'm going to keep eternally, then I would probably mess around with it when I get the very, very good skill cards, but whatever. Let's hang out. Oh, this is another one of those meme events. Or people
Please hear me out.
Photoshop out his painting and then you can just put whatever you want in here and meme it the fuck up. With that exact quote on it. It's novel. It is pretty cool. It's mementos.
Indeed. To tell the truth,
I can't wait.
thank you.
Feel like my bond with the Yusuke is growing deeper. Emperor Rank 2 Baton Pass allows you to pass your turn over to other Baton Pass users after one more.
All right.
See you.
I walked Yusuke back to the station. Aww. I'm gonna make Ryuji jealous.
Ah, you're back.
The truth is, they put that line in there so they can explain why he comes back through the door at this moment. You see the article? No. It's an interview with some kid from school. Boy M tells all, rampant abuse in the Kaneshiro case. Oh, for the love of God. That's what it said. It's mostly about the physical punishment. You think that boy M is Mishima? It could be Makoto. No, it's Mishima. Guess it might be him after all. I mean, that fan site thing's been a huge help too. It's probably fine to leave him be. He ain't doing us any harm. See you later. That article, do you think the reporter we met at Crossroads could have written it? I should check the article Ryuji mentioned. Yep, the author is Ichiko Oya. It might end up being useful for us. True. The palace ruler sees it and his cognition of the Phantom Thieves changes. We could have her paint us in a positive light. Try and get her to write some articles about the Phantom Thieves. No. I don't want to help you out. Did you just not hear my cat meow and talk about how we can go beat a journalist? Oh wait, I can't leave yet. I have to watch television. Here's a question related to the fraud that Madarame recently confessed to. Consider the following. A. Paying a machine fake money. B. Ordering food without money. Which one of these counts as fraud? You be the judge. Ordering food without money. The correct answer is B. Ordering food when you don't have any money. Fraud involves deceiving a person. That's why ordering food when you don't have money counts as fraud. If you use fake coins on a vending machine or at the coin laundry, it's considered larceny. So doing a dine and dash is actually fraud. My knowledge has increased.
All right.
So yeah, if you couldn't get the hint, that whole conversation about the article was your signifier that it is now time to start Ichiko Oya's confidant. Maybe that's why Mishima comes over here at night. Maybe he knows where she is, and he's just too nervous to come to Crossroads. Gonna eat me alive, Lala?
Let's do it.
Let's save. We might be able to use her. Let's form a deal.
Now then.
Keep in mind that she's drunk. Maybe that'll work to our advantage in the deal.
Hey, Lala-chan, are you sure this isn't just water? If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article. Oh, it's you!
Please, have a seat.
She's one whiskey away from calling dogs by ancient Japanese
what's
emperor
up?
names.
Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're just falling in love with me, For real? You came all this way just to tell me? Thank God. My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves. Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to. Besides, what's most important is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash? Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared. Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? The office has been abuzz lately. I think it's Kaneshiro related. Something's fishy.
Whoops. Nothing fishy here.
You're a terrible liar. But I see what's going on here. Hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you could take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal? All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
I've made a deal with Oya.
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point. It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized. Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the devil persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The Devil Confidant. Rank 1. Rumor-filled scoop. Lessen security level increases and decreases security level more overnight.
All right.
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler. Okay, Lala-chan! Time to celebrate our agreement! Bring out my bottle! And 2 glasses, please! Oh, come on, please! Whoa, her silence is golden. Fine, fine, fine. I won't make the high schooler drink. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
She's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
I was able to pique Oya's interest. I feel like my charm is increased. I'll be honest and say that the Devil Confidant is not exactly my favorite one in the game. Overall, it's probably dead last for me. And that's mainly because her skills aren't very useful. We just saw that it changes the way security in palaces work, which was never a huge problem anyway. I mean, I guess if you're just bad at the game and you get spotted in palaces a lot, it can be really helpful, but I never found it to be that hard. So having the whole security level goes up slower, not that big a deal, because you can decrease it pretty quickly anyway, even if it does go up. And second of all, the whole thing about the security level decreasing overnight, it's like you shouldn't be leaving palaces with a high security level anyway. And the way I play, I try to do as much as possible in one day, so it never becomes a factor. The entire Confidant is just not that great. A lot of the Confidants are great. I think the skill system is really well thought out. I think it's a big improvement over what was Social Link in P3 and P4. This one's not so great. The best thing that really does come out of this Confidant is that a handful of her events like this one give you +3 into Charm, and that's about it.
All right.
Not all of them, though. Which is sad, but it's kind of like a Yoshida's Confidant. About half of them or so will give you that Charm boost. So that saves some time. You don't have to dedicate as many nights to like going to the bathhouse or whatever.
Morning.
And plus, there will eventually be a Confidant in which we will need max Charm. Do I want to hit the palace today? No. Alright, another day. We have a couple messages. One from Yusuke who wants to go to the palace, one from An. What are we doing today? Aren't we meeting up today? I'm at the underground mall in Shibuya right now. I'll still be in Shibuya for a while, so let me know if anything comes up. That means she wants to hang out, so let's go right away. And An is who I want to spend the day with. But for once, we're not gonna... Well, she's not gonna rank up. We're not gonna go anywhere special. We're gonna do the basic, just hang out event. So hang out with her. Let's have some tea. So when you choose not to go anywhere special, and I'm not going anywhere special because we've taken her to all the places we've unlocked in which she would have unique dialogue, so just taking her back to those places would be a waste of money. So instead, we'll just have some tea at the diner. You enjoy a chat, you get some points.
Rain, huh?
Alright, 2 messages. Oya already on me. Wants to get info, but I care more about Becky. I shake with desire. So do I. It's Becky, the maid who shakes with desire to see her master. I'll comfort you again today, starting at only 5,000 yen. Wow, what a deal. I'm sure you know, but I didn't get requested tonight. It would be great if you could request me. Yes. You're the best, Master. I'll be there soon, so wait for me.
Hey!
It's this one.
Definitely not. Master! Sorry.
I feel Kawakami's kindness. Temperance rank 4.
So...
Nah, you don't say. I can't believe it. Only 2 more weeks. We cannot afford to dally for much longer at this point. Is Kaneshiro still demanding we pay up? Yes, every single day. Man, it's gotta be tough dealing with that daily. I'm used to it by now. You are? You're amazing. So far, it's only been emails, so it hasn't been too difficult to put the matter out of my mind. Who knows when he may resort to more extreme measures, though. We can't trust him. Yeah, if he sends out that photo, we're totally done for. It would probably be a good idea to handle this sooner rather than later.
Hey! Okay.
Well, I guess we're gonna have a mandatory meeting. Never imagined that I would end up helping the Phantom Thieves. Things would get interesting if my sister ever found out. There's no time to be getting sentimental here.
Yes.
Yes, I understand. I do have one request about all of this, though. Can you teach me how to be a Phantom Thief? Like, about the metaverse, for example?
Well,
Simply put, that world is formed of a person's cognition. There you can change people's hearts. Yeah, I've gathered that much just from going there once. But the method of transportation still eludes me. I mean, it's a smartphone navigation app. You only need a name, a location, and a distortion. After the first entry, the palace is bookmarked. You really just make it sound like an ordinary app. Aren't there any dangers associated with it? Don't worry about that. We've already been a bunch of times, and that's not what I mean. It's a navigation app, right? Couldn't someone easily access our history on the server? No one thought of it. Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Has nobody thought of this before? Now she's catching me off guard too. And we don't know where it came from, right? It showed up on my phone without any input from me. That's because Igor put it there.
Hey!
Do you know anything about it, Akira-kun? So there's this long-nosed guy. What? I want to tell her the truth, but it's tough to explain that Igor has been sending out the app. I don't fully understand, but I don't think we have to worry about people accessing our data.
Nice!
From what I can tell, this app is incredibly special. It wasn't made by any ordinary means. True, an app that allows you to enter another world isn't exactly commonplace. Well, Sis doesn't know who the Phantom Thieves are, so I suppose our information is safe for now. We're still learning things ourselves. I hope your sharp wit can help us with that.
Yes.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Well then.
So what's our time limit this time? I doubt we have much time to spare at this point. Kaneshiro's henchman said the deadline is July 9th. There's no way high schoolers could really bring in 3 million yen. And that's why he's threatening us. If we can't pay, he'll do much worse than just blackmail. But for now, we need to stop him from releasing those photos. If the public got a hold of them, I could only imagine what would happen then. Come on, we just gotta take care of him before the time limit. We'll bounce back this time. Plus, people will really start admiring us if we can manage to take this bastard down. Yeah, this is the perfect opportunity. We have to succeed no matter what. There's our mandatory meeting. We have 2 weeks. Hello. Fancy meeting you here, Akechi. I'm glad you decided to speak to me. I had some time until the taping began, so I decided to walk around for a while. I've heard many rumors about a criminal group lately. I hope you have avoided involvement. Is everything okay? However, you needn't hesitate to ask if you require help. I have police connections, you know. By the by, the city is never short on excitement. First that train accident, now this mafia. Now, not to mention the Phantom Thieves. I've thought of a great many things during my stroll. That reminds me, did the Phantom Thieves go to the Madarame exhibit before committing their crime? What is their goal? And who might be their next target? Hey, isn't that Akechi-kun? Ah, it is! I'm gonna go ask for a picture with him! Seems I've been gaining more recognition lately. I would love to chat more, but I really must be going. I hope to speak to you again soon. He bails out. I love that he gets spotted in public. Where the hell am I going? I'm going back to the campus. Kechi threw me off my game. Who's the message from? It's from Ryuji. That's who I wanted to see anyway.
Hey,
Let's hang out.
you think? Wanna get going? This is a perfect way to refill after some training. By the way, the track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takeishi's mom is the PTA press, right? He told her everything. After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan. Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. I mean, the school can't ignore the PTA. And as a result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now. Man, it serves that dick right. What a great feeling. I think they might even go far in the meet. Hell yeah! Oh crap, the ramen's gonna get soggy. Let's eat. Woo! That was awesome. To tell the truth, I was scared of facing those guys straight up. I couldn't stand how much they hated me. It only just made me think of how stupid I was. Most of all, it made me remember how I lost my place with him. Hey, this ain't like me, but I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but you stayed with me till the bitter end. You didn't abandon me, so thanks, man. It's funny, huh? This started out as us training for the Phantom Thieves. How'd it end up like this? Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
I feel a strong bond with Ryuji.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Chariot, granting thee infinite power.
Chariot rank 10 max. Second Awakening transforms his persona into a mythological trickster.
Alright. Alright.
Chi-Yu. Well, that's my new persona. Obviously, as it was always the case in previous games, when you max out a Link or a Confidant, you can now fuse that Ultimate Arcana persona.
I can feel it. My new power. Alright.
Satan Taisei.
Alright. Now I have that off my chest, let's do this! First up, the Phantom Thieves. I'll be counting on you, leader. And you can count on me too. Hey, now that we're all fueled up, wanna race to the station?
And for every ultimate persona awakened, you get a special skill. Typically it's the evasion skill for whatever their weakness would normally be.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, I am. Let's save the game
Should
and
write something.
wrap this video up. We are now at 35 hours, 56 minutes. So in the next one, in part 29, that will be, we will continue doing some day-to-day stuff. A lot of confidants, a lot more rank ups should be happening. Don't think we're going to get to the palace in the next one. I believe we will see one really important confidant event, hopefully by the end of the next video. I think that's the way it'll work out. And my guess is we will get into doing the palace by episode 30, I believe. Alright, so that's it for me. I hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you around.